Welcome, folks, to another edition of our Tomb of Horrors multiplayer tournament. Our players have been sent against their will as they wear mind-controlling Gaius collars that are forcing them to loot the tomb for an evil Duke of Daggermark. The group has recently reunited in the Grand Hall of Spheres within the dungeon. They are tangling with a psychic brain in a jar which is assaulting the mind of Clobber, trying to rip it apart with various hideous sensations. Meanwhile, Lucky and Fred are climbing through an unknown shaft, 4 foot by 4 foot, off the black dot, while Tim, Tragoul, and Ziggy eye the silver dot questioningly, behind which a massive 14-foot tall, four-armed gargoyle monstrosity, that is a mouthful, is bursting through walls in pursuit of Tragoul and Tim. We bring back to our action as we come on to Tim and Fred in the Hall of Spheres. Come with us now. In the Tomb of Horrors.
So it's Thordy's action?
It is. Go ahead, Thordy.
Alright, well, I hate seeing a fellow monk in trouble. So I will run in such a way that if it happened to have an attack of opportunity, it's not going to hit me. And then I'm going to attempt to pound it into oblivion with my Fists of Fury. Well, it's not Fury Fist, just my regular fist. Alright, so
Okay.
I'm going to attack it. And I have a net +2 from flanking. Okay. It can be flanked, yes.
It absolutely can be flanked.
This is a good thing.
It's hard to say where its eyes are, but apparently not in the back of its head.
Not in the back of its head. Okay, well, here we go. Swinging low, or swinging high, or just generally swinging.
You swing into the back of the crystalline encasement inside the brain, and the glass cracks mightily. Roll damage.
And I will roll down. Oh, and I have a nice... I haven't done this for so long that I don't know what I need to do. Okay, there's my unarmed strike.
Can you do some PvP for me? Haha!
Oh, come on.
You love my PvP team.
We like Roll20 tonight.
Roll20 is being extra special for us tonight, young viewers, so please bear with us. Roll20 says they are aware of the problem and they are working to prevent the current slowdowns on the network.
So the total damage is absolutely brutal, 9 points.
You deal a brutal 9 points of damage to the glass and wrought iron sculpted container upon which the brain is encased.
Could have been better.
Yeah, it affected it a little bit, though. You made some cracks.
Cracks are good. I'm hoping Clobber will live up to his name.
The magical Fred is crawling about in a 4 foot by 4 foot shaft and leading horizontally into the wall. It proceeds 25 feet forward before turning to the right.
I am. I hear combat break out behind me.
You do.
I will... I'll pull out my... I actually have that. Yeah. Okay, I believe I have a wand of magic missiles, but... Yeah.
You're rummaging through your pack. You're like, I know it's here somewhere.
Yeah.
Arguing with Ginger. You're like, no, I packed it. No, you packed it.
Yeah, okay, there it is. Yes. And it's in my efficient quiver. And
There
so
you
I
go.
will quick draw it. And move back out into the room. Shoot it at the brain thing.
Your missiles fire from your magic wand. Each hitting. Each doing a little bit of damage. 14 in all. Starting to leak a little bit.
Save some for me,
Fluid-
boys.
Yeah, fluid is running down the outside of the canister. Ginger, just point the Round of Wonder at melee. Ginger, I dare you. Just whip it out.
Yeah, she's gonna move it out here and point the Rod of Wonder over there.
Excellent!
This has been a great joy for us, I have to tell you.
Made my
As Tim and I were in exile, we enjoyed the Rod of Wonder.
we really do. Yeah, you make your game master happy.
Oh, that's nice. Reduce wielder 2 size categories for 1 day.
Oh my god.
Are you
Oh,
even
the
visible
wielder.
anymore?
She is now...
Fine?
Yeah, fine. She's fine.
Yeah, the
I'm just
size of
surprised.
Fly.
I'm surprised that it didn't grow leaves.
Yeah, or grass, or...
Well,
Yeah,
her
just-
AC is
just
way
go-
better.
Yeah,
Just
AC
go
is
ahead.
way up.
Yeah, just go ahead to the size category and make those adjustments. Your strength sucks now, but I don't think you care.
Nope. I was hoping for this one eventually.
You just made
Almost
his
as good as
small-
invisibility.
Small to fine with these Rod of Wonder.
Some might say better, because you
No,
don't have
that's
to
a
worry
good
about
rank.
popping out of it when you
All
attack.
the imp does is use the Rod of Wonder. It's a great move.
Good point.
Yeah. All right, very good. Ziggy. You know, I gotta tell you, as a GM, there you go, Ziggy. It's your turn. I have to tell you guys, as a game master, it is very refreshing not to be jumping channels for a little while.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, let's split the party then.
Yeah, you can
What do you
split
mean
it.
for a little while?
Welcome to split anytime you want. It worked out really well, actually, but it is less work for me. Go ahead, Ziggy.
Okay, so I hear there's going to be something coming from the hallway. So I'm going to tuck myself away in the corner, and then I'm going. Let's see, how far away can I do this? Hold on. Let me retcon that for a second. 5, 10, 15. Yep, no. So I'm gonna move there and I'm going to begin casting.
Yeah, I mean,
That's my turn. Clobber, you're up.
PvP should
I
finish
feel a
early.
summoning coming on.
So the last thing I do.
Oh wait. Well, I'm standing right in front of it, so
Just do that and turn my
I
day.
might as
It's
well do
clobber
a
time.
yeah dual wield flurry. Go with the power attack on it since I got flanking. Oh, son of a!
Wow.
Gun.
Well, these should all have a +2 on them.
They all
but
have a
it's
+2, so they're.
Well, from the flanking,
Are
right?
they too higher? Yeah, okay. So the 16 hits.
So, 12 damage.
All right.
Ugh.
You're really breaking it up though. It's in bad shape.
Do we still have haste on or no?
It has been 5 minutes. I would say no. When was haste cast?
Okay.
It was cast back during the ice wall fight, or the wind wall.
Yeah, it's rounds per level, so definitely not.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
perfect. Okay, cool. I will get rid of that.
Tim. The end of the hall. At the end of the hall, you stand. Tim the Silent.
All right. Light a cigarette.
Stellar! Yes!
And
Insurrection.
so I look.
Thank you.
That yellow dot below Tragul, is that where we came out of here earlier?
Where I came from.
Oh,
Right here, actually.
that one?
This is
Okay.
where you
Down
guys,
there.
when you guys, you basically just went straight across the hall when you came through before. You went from here to here.
Hmm.
So this is where the gargoyle is pounding its way towards.
Right.
And this is
So
where...
what I'm saying is, way back in time when we first entered, is this where we came out of?
Yes, here.
That's where the statue of the gargoyle.
Yeah, the statue of the gargoyle is somewhere behind there.
All right. So I will slip in there. It didn't teleport us, right? We crawled through there.
Right,
Correct.
that one we crawled through. We lowered the sheep through that one originally, remember?
Right. So I'll crawl in there. I crawl in there about 10 feet. Yep. And then I will just stay there for a minute. Give me a second.
Glow of your cigarette. In the dark.
He's got to relight.
Okay. So you're going to hang out in there? Okay, cool.
All right. Our Aaron.
The light of his cigarette goes out. Tragul, your turn.
All right. Is this thing, the bottle, either undead or a construct? Just those are favored enemies, so.
It isn't undead.
And it is not a construct, I take it?
It is not.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to just launch a full round of and attacks on it. So that was supposed to be 3 separate rolls.
I'm going to bet it's
So-
a miss and 2 hits.
Yep. All right. So let me then do, and then I've got one more at a lower one.
That will miss.
So, okay. So I've got 2 hits, and
Yep.
is it evil by any
Yes.
chance? Okay. So then that is this, and these.
As you're finding out, as a matter of fact.
Oh, and all right. So then it is.
There's like huge
that.
flashes of golden fire with your attack. You're like, look, guys, it detects as evil.
Yeah. So I do 20 plus 37 points of damage.
You completely sploosh it.
Boosh!
Yeah,
That's the way you do it, boys.
You blow it apart.
Can I do a knowledge religion check on it now?
Yeah,
I step on
absolutely.
it. Thanks for the naughty pictures, you stupid brain.
Okay, so you know that this thing is called, it's a brain in a jar, and someone took
Invented.
Yeah, someone took...
Even I knew that one.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's a tiny undead. It's when someone takes...
So it was
like
undead.
like an alchemist took a brain from a recently dead person and then bathed it in fluids and performed alchemical rituals and then reanimated its consciousness and put it in this jar, which amplifies psychic ability. And you know that it can do things like dominate the minds of other people, command undead minions, and then assault the minds, influence and insult the minds of other people. Yep. And this one is very destroyed.
I'm still hurting a bit.
I'm
Well,
hesitant
Go ahead.
to come running down there knowing that there's a giant gargoyle that's going to come running out of there in a
You're
minute.
certainly
I'm not
fully
arguing.
attacked. On that note, you hear another thunderous boom from outside the from back behind the silver disc, and it's Lucky's turn.
Okay, so is everybody coming down the whole hall here with me, or are we going to go back out there?
Yes, we're all going to follow you down that hall.
No.
Lead the way, Lucky. We'll be right behind you.
Okay, I didn't know if I should shut the door on you or keep it open and say, come on in this way, guys. No, seriously. Do you want me to come back out there and prepare to attack something? Or should I stay here and let everybody
We're
run
gonna
to
need
me?
all hands on deck for this.
All right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6. All right. I don't see any bad guys, do I, right? I'm just... There's a
You
dead
do
You see
brain.
me
No.
rubbing a brain
Squish
into
brain.
the floor.
Yeah,
right.
someone's grinding a brain into the floor, but that's about it.
All right. I would like to, in this case, ready an attack to... Because that was a single move. I'm going to ready an attack to shoot somebody that is bad news that I see.
I hope that doesn't
That
include
comes within range.
Tim's kind of bad news.
Yeah, Tim is
And
bad
don't
news.
piss me off, Thordy.
I try not to. I hate pissing you off.
Why do you guys think I'm bad news? I don't understand that.
Because you've done
It's the lack of
nothing.
good news.
I've been nothing but helpful.
You've done nothing. I'll stop at that.
No, that was a general suggestion. No, I'm done.
Very good. All right, Thordy, you're watching Clobber grind this brain into the ground.
Excellent. Good job. I am going to fish out a potion of enlarged person. And I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30, 35, 40. And Tim is in there somewhere.
No, it's empty.
Is it around the corner? I can't see down that hall, so. Is that where Tim disappeared?
Yeah. See, there you go. You're looking down the hall and around the corner there.
Tim, we need you out here. If you don't come out, I'll push you out. Right in front of that gargoyle.
You wouldn't always think this, it's kind of jerk.
Can I hear that, Aaron?
Yeah, you can hear that.
All right, I'm gonna yell, Thordy, don't mess with my friend Tim. Ever since that sheep bit the dust, he and I have been very close.
There you go.
Oh.
And he is adjacent to you. So Thordy,
Well, that's just fine.
you have a move or a standard remaining, sir.
No, I pulled out a potion and moved.
Oh, okay, then we're good. Fred.
Can you move me
Yes.
back into the room? I don't think I'm in that hallway. Thank you. I'll look sideways at Tregol. Seriously?
After I got lonely in those 3 minutes after the sheep was gone.
Well, I'll give you full points for speed.
I might not be good, but at least I'm fast.
That's
You are fast.
That's what Karma was saying earlier.
I don't know what Tim is, but you're fast.
I will.
And once again, we proceed to the adult portion of the show.
Never takes long, does it?
No, it doesn't need to. My virgin ears.
Go ahead, Fred.
It's probably the only part left.
Pretty close, yep.
Ginger and I will just ready to use our rod and wand respectively to attack whatever comes out of the hole.
Famous last
Sorry.
words.
It's not supposed to come out, it's supposed to go in.
I couldn't stop the giggle.
Ziggy, that's you in a corner.
Oh boy, I'm really in the corner.
Oh,
What do you
All in the corner.
I think there we go.
It's okay,
There
I
we go.
fixed
That's
you.
better. Thank you.
I don't know who
Thank
was
you.
speaking there, but you were really breaking up. I think Todd maybe.
That was funny. I heard him perfectly well.
Weird. Maybe I'm having some internet connectivity issues.
Because I've had you break up a couple of times.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I may be having connection issues. Anyway, it is Ziggy's turn. He's in the
Yes. So I finished summoning, and a medium-sized constrictor snake pops up right in front of, about 15 feet in front of me.
that snake, kill it!
Kill it! Kill it!
I wonder. Oh,
corner. I can take care of this for you.
okay.
Actually, seems like that might set off Lucky's ready to action.
Whose side are you on?
Well,
It
this
is a celestial.
wonder.
It's a celestial constrictor snake.
Okay.
It has a halo above it.
Alright.
Clearly.
Oh, it's gold.
We hear a multi-tonal choir sing as
It arrives to help harp music and a choir singing Hallelujah.
Yes. None of the snakes I know do that.
What, behind the rabbit?
Well,
And I'll just shout out, Ziggy, that's not going to do squat against this thing, just so you know.
Ziggy,
Oh, you just wait.
I'm attempting to upload a picture of a constrictor for you, but it seems to be taking a while. Is this a large snake or a medium-sized snake?
It's just a medium-sized snake.
Okay.
That's
Then does it take was that you were summoning last round, or?
Right, yeah, it comes into existence this round.
Then you have your full set of actions as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna delay.
Okay. Clobber, what do you do?
Alright, how wide is this hallway behind the silver dot here?
Roughly 10 feet. But the
Alright.
silver dot itself is only 3 feet in diameter. Like, the door is small.
Alright. I think I will move to here,
Okay.
and then when something pops out, I'll clobber it.
Oh, he said it.
Take a shot.
So,
Whoop.
I was unable to upload the file, so I'm going to go this way. I'm going to give you a token,
Okay.
Steven.
You know, I
go
think I
ahead-
have one here. Actually, I'll do that.
And then you can just set its picture any way you'd like. Cool. So you're on delay. Clobber come up and did his thing. Tim, it is your turn.
Oh. All right. I look around the place I'm at, looking for anything useful.
Okay.
Ashtrays, lighters, cigar cutters.
Pizza menus.
Right.
Okay, so you look over the environments down in this area quite well, and it's pretty sterile. You don't really find anything besides the stone walls. It's there's nothing here to find.
All right. Hold on just a second. I'm having an issue with Roll20.
I'm telepathically understanding what you're typing me, even though it hasn't come through yet.
Okay.
And it's likely Trayghoul's turn.
Trayghoul is going to ready. So I'm going to yell out, hey, dwarves, you should be able to tell how far away that thing is with your stone sensey stuff. How far away? How long till it comes crashing through that wall?
I'll
Do I
answer
have
him if
any
I can.
idea? Yeah. Same.
Whoa.
I don't know if Aaron's...
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, yep. No.
Now I can.
Yeah. So can they Can they get any? Can the dwarves get any idea of how far away the gargoyle is from us, based on the
Sure.
crashing through the walls
Sure.
with their
So
lovely dwarvy senses?
the gargoyle will be in this room in less than a minute.
In
Oh,
less
that's
than
far away. Okay.
in a minute. Oh
less
boy,
than a minute.
less than a minute. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I am going to just hang out in my spot, but ready a full round attack for when it shows up.
Okay. There is another thunderous crash. And it is Lucky's turn, who has been readying.
Okay, I don't see any bad guys,
Negative.
but I see everybody gathering up north. So, let's see. I will move. See. Six. So, oh,
Don't slip in the brains.
yep. I'm moving around them. There we go. I am going to move up to there and ready in action. Same ready to action to attack a bad guy, other than the celestial snake that I see step in my crosshairs. Because I hear there's something bad coming.
What are crosshairs?
They're on my. I'll show you later.
Hello.
Don't let
Close your eyes.
I fell for that trick once.
That's why I figured Tim and Tragles are so close.
Right. So
We
Something
Thordy,
about
cross streams and
Thordy, it is your turn. And I see
Do I have any idea how long the minute little undead that we were looking at might be until they're through?
they are no longer banging on that area.
They are no longer bang. Okay, maybe the gargoyle scared them off.
Perhaps.
So I figure I have something in the neighborhood of a minute before that gargoyle crashes through. Is that correct?
Less than that.
Yeah, and that's as close as we can get to
Yep.
accurate.
More than a couple
Wait.
rounds, but less than a minute. So more than 20
So I'm going to
seconds,
run
less
down.
than 60.
I want to run down the hallway where Tim disappeared.
Okay.
I can't. I don't know if I believe you need to move me into that area. That's 5 feet.
That is 5 feet.
I'm just moving this. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Do I see Tim yet?
You do not. You see that gargoyle statue.
So I'm fairly certain Tim was in here.
You know Tim went this way and disappeared.
Okay, I'm going to do a perception roll to see if I can pick him out.
Okay. You look around the room, searching it thoroughly, and you do not find any trace of him.
Okay.
Fred, you were readying. You continue to do so.
No, I will pull out my rod of lesser extend.
Okay. Does it tell us?
Oh,
Is it?
There's a joke in there somewhere.
There is.
word of activation is Viagra.
Was there a
No,
rating?
Cialis.
Yeah.
Was there a rating on this podcast?
I don't believe it's rated. No, it's got a telescoping
It will be.
rod.
What is the So I was in the hallway, so I couldn't see what was going on in this room exactly. I thought that Triggle and Tim ran out of this one away from the gargoyle, but I guess that's not true.
We ran out of this one,
Ran out of that.
and that's where the crashing sounds are coming from.
Okay.
There we
But
go.
you had been in this one previously, though.
We came from here, and we killed a gargoyle, turned it into stone permanently,
Okay.
and broke one of its arms off.
And then you went down the silver one, ran into the other one.
And it's what's down there is a whole hell of a lot bigger.
Okay, so then
You
you're
turned a
right.
gargoyle into stone?
Permanently.
Isn't
Yep.
a gargoyle stone to start with?
Well, yeah, but they can. They're kind of stony.
Cool.
Who's got the stone to mud spell or something?
They're only stone at night. I don't know
It's on the Rod of Wonder.
what cartoons you watched.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
I thought that was a Star Trek revival or something. Most of the voice cast was cast off from Star Trek.
It was pretty close, wasn't it? Yeah. Had Riker and
Troy.
in it. Yeah.
So, what does Fred do? He pulls out his rod and does.
He will. He can't cast the full round action.
Nope.
So he'll just continue readying with the wand in the other hand.
In the other hand. Nice. Two-fisted. Ginger as well.
Ginger will. Actually, yeah, she'll ready. Fine.
And Ziggy, you've been delaying.
Yeah, I'll continue to do so.
Very good. It's Clobber's turn.
Alright. Can I peek around the corner to see this thing?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think I have line of sight going down it right now, and I can tell you I can't see anything, Clobber. I'm assuming
All right.
that's true, Aaron.
Yes, that's true.
Well, I'm expecting something super large to come popping out of there, so
Yep.
I am ready to dodge the attack from something big and maybe smack it back.
Okay. Tim.
Tim moves around the area he found himself in and puts his back against the wall and kind of watches across the hall.
Perfect.
Wheezes heavily.
Yeah, perfect.
Not quite sure of what's going on.
Tragul, you're readying
Yep.
for something to happen. There is another crash. It's closer this time.
I have a feeling my arms are starting to waver after holding my bow like this for so long.
Lucky, you're readying. Yeah, readying.
Ready.
Okay, Thordy.
I'm going to fish out my wand of, and I'm going to. Can you center us again?
Yeah, give me just a second.
Lost my turnover somehow. There we go. I'm not sure where I am. I'm just gonna dig out the wand and then move. Oh, where am I now?
You're in the wrong
How did I
place
get
now.
where? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Can you move me back to the exit of the
I'm fixing it here.
hall that I went into, the area I went into,
Okay.
and that. Yeah. Okay. Good. That I
Yeah,
should
you
be able
can
to
do
get
it now.
right. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. 20 is good. Okay, I'm just. That's all I'm going to do. So if you could move me back to that the mouth of that tunnel, I can't seem to do that for some strange reason.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
having
being
issues with
really slow.
Roll20 as well.
Oh, now I got it. Oh, I had it. Good. Yeah, that's where I should be.
Welcome back, Thordy.
Yeah, I couldn't find Tim.
Did
I'm
you see
sad.
the gargoyle I killed, though?
I did. Very impressive. How did you
Thank
chop its arm off?
It wasn't easy, but it was a couple of well-placed arrow shots.
That's interesting because it looks like it was crushed with a mace.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Blunt arrows.
Blunt arrows. That's truly impressive.
That's just the kind of elf I am.
Yep. You can get a hair comb, by the way.
Yeah.
You have a hair out of place. I see it right there.
I really doubt that. You have no idea how much moose is in this hair.
I probably do not know how much is in that hair. I just use bear grease. I find it much more effective. Most mice don't actually hold hair in place well.
Okay, Fred, what do you think?
Alright, I will activate my rod,
Okay.
lesser extend, and cast a spell.
Cast what?
Cast a summon spell.
Summon spell, okay. Ginger, still gonna ready?
I don't have the exact token for this, but enough.
Ziggy, you're delaying.
I'm gonna jump back in and I'm going to double move. Figure casters on this side. The mincemeat on the other. I mean,
It's okay, you're still within my bow range, Ziggy.
Very good. It is Clobber's turn. You were readying.
Yes, I'm ready to pummel the hell out of it.
you know, if we all ready, eventually they'll show up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Maybe.
Alright, so Clobber, you still gonna delay? Or ready?
I have a ready to action to beat it senseless.
Okay, Trago.
Ready.
There is a big wallop, but you don't hear anything break. Lucky.
Is that really close?
Same distance away it was last time.
Maybe just open the door for him. Whoever's closest.
I think
I'm ready.
I think if Tim and Trago recall, they shut one of the doors.
Yeah. There was one of the secret doors we closed.
How far away was it?
Oh, 3/4 of pee in my pants.
Okay. That seems to be quite an accurate measurement.
It was.
I don't understand the scale, but you know. Okay.
Thordy?
I will delay.
Okay, Fred.
Alright. I'm gonna change this to make it look like a lion. Eventually, but it's a leopard.
Goat.
It's a fantastic looking leopard, sir.
Yeah. Well, it can either be that or that. That's what I have right now.
There we go.
Okay, so you get all your actions, and the leopard gets its actions, and what do? Delay.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll do a perception check to see like whether it's still trying to get to us or whether it's been stopped completely.
Okay. It's hard to tell at this exact juncture.
Okay, and then I guess I'll ready still with my other action.
Ginger do the same?
Yeah. Well, Ginger will actually do a perception check as well.
Okay.
But
She comes back with the same information.
Okay.
Ziggy, do you continue to delay?
Yeah, I'm on delay. Arriba.
Clobber.
Ready to action.
Okay. Trago.
Ready.
There's another crash, and you see dust come out of the silver disc, And I think. Well, you might be able to see some movement down beyond the hole, maybe.
All right, so I'll yell out, "Hey guys, I think it's getting close. I'm seeing some movement down there."
Quick, run away!
I already did once.
Lucky. So
5-foot step over there and get ready to see it.
You're gonna ready
Okay.
to see it, not to attack it.
And then attack. I've been ready to attack till I see it. So
Yeah.
Doherty, you've been on delay.
Okay, I am going to use my wand again. Okay, so I re-shield myself
Okay.
and put the wand away. I'm done.
Fred.
Alright. Turns are going by far too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Eat a chip.
Yes.
sorry, that was me, Chip.
I'll do another perception check.
It is definitely closer this time.
Okay. And I'll continue to ready with my wand. Tell
Okay.
the cat to get pound.
Sounds good to me. Ziggy, you continue to delay?
You know, I'm gonna ready to identify this thing.
It's a
So,
freaking
yes.
gargoyle!
It's
Yeah,
an
so-
FBG.
I'm going to delay.
Clobber.
Is it
You're
essentially-
still going to continue to ready?
I'm ready to smack it.
Trago, ready?
Ready.
There is another crash.
Ooh, I can see him. My reaction goes off.
Me too. Me too.
All right, go ahead, Lucky.
All right.
He's got the arrow of gargoyle slaying ready to go.
Yep. Yep. Oh man, this one's attacked.
You realize it's not a gargoyle anymore.
Crap. Oh goodness. 7. Is that a hit?
I mean, it is pretty big. Uh-oh, where's our...
I'm here. 17 will not hit.
All right.
I think my readies go off then too, right?
It does.
All right, so I've got this, and then this, and then this.
All three of those hit as you send a volley of arrows into it.
All right, so let's see. That's going to be
And what are you attacking with, just to be clear?
adamantine arrows.
From a regular bow?
Blunt
From
adamantine
a
arrow.
+1 holy composite longbow.
Thank you, sir.
Nasty.
All right,
That is a
so
nasty
let me
little
see.
bow.
So that's going to be 4. So I'm going to do this first. Hang on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61 points of damage.
It roars
Nice.
at you.
And We're not quite done yet. And then that's another...
Go get him.
Of these.
I think I'm just going to sit and watch Drago take them out.
Plus another 34.
Really? From what?
It's evil, right?
Yeah.
So, yep, with the holy. Yep, and is it flat-footed since it hasn't gone yet?
No, it's gone.
Okay.
How does it get? How do you get plus 12? Just
with everything else that I've got on it, I've got a few potions still going through me.
Okay.
So.
All right. So this brings us up to the top of the round and Thordy's turn.
All right, I will take my
95
potion a little large person, so if you would make me appropriate sized.
Oh.
And I will move. Come on, you. I'll move to there.
Very
That's my
good.
action.
Fred, you're still readying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Clobber is in front of the hole it's coming out of?
Yeah.
No, he's...
He's
Oh, he is?
He's actually 5 feet from it.
Oh,
wow.
okay. I
Like,
thought I was...
the physical hole is here next to the constrictor.
Yeah, I'm
You
trying to
see
be
that?
like...
You were
Since he's
trying to-
going through walls, I'm trying not to stand in front of the wall it will go through.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll move up a little bit then.
Because that would suck, and I know he'd do it.
You know me well. Alright. What about Ginger?
She will move over to the blue dot area. And then ready.
Okay. Ziggy.
Can't even find Ginger anymore.
Yeah, so follow suit. Fred knows what he's doing. I'll close to him. And Constrictor Snake doesn't know what's coming. But yep, that's it.
Okay. Clobber.
I'm ready. When he pulls a Kool-Aid man, I'll cut him down.
Alright, Lucky.
Okay, Lucky's going to full round on him.
Okay.
What? That is
Holy cow!
Yeah, that.
That should hit.
Yeah. All right. Come on, Derek. Let's see if you ask about the plus 113.
No, I like that. That's all good.
I was gonna.
I'm going to say that's a miss, actually.
And we're screwed.
The 20 plus 13, not 113.
Right, so it's 18.
18?
And 18 misses, yeah.
18
ACs have
misses.
an upper limit. You guys didn't know that, but they do.
All right. And a roll of 2 misses on a second shot.
It does.
All right.
Tragul.
I'm done.
Treagle is going to do a full round attack on him again. So that'll be this and this. And then this. Probably one hit.
That's correct, 1 hit.
Okay, for another 20 plus... Oh, actually, and that's... that. Since that one first hit, the second one with many shot automatically hits. Ooh, for another 20.
Nice.
And then
Nice.
another for being evil. Another... Oops. Dang, I didn't know you could go that way. 18 So another 58 points.
Jeez.
So you personally have done 161 points. Is that right?
I think so,
Yep.
and it's actually not real happy about that fact.
Whew.
The thing to take away from that is it's not dead yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the scary part.
Um,
and it's just unhappy.
Yeah.
Unhappy.
Traggle is a a walking damage dealing machine, but you have to ask yourself, how many arrows does he have?
That is he has quite a few actually.
I'm sure extra dimensional quivers help.
Yes.
All right, so basically what happens now is this thing screams, it's blood all over it, and it attempts to attack through the wall. It's got reach. Okay, so there's partial cover, and it's starting with the snake.
Come at me, bro.
Too smart.
It's gonna power attack.
Good luck hitting my AC of 15.
Its base attack bonus is, let's see.
113.
I always go back
No.
through this. I always go back through this this lesson every time I use power attack. So, its base attack is plus 19. So it's subtracting 4 and adding 8.
4 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's actually minus 6. All right. So it's gonna attempt to bite it first.
So it stuck its head through the wall,
It did.
but too far away.
Right.
Nearly a
It
miss.
got a 21 to hit, but that hit.
Only a 1 will miss. For the snake. Yes, it hit.
Okay, you take 19 points of damage from the bite. Is it still up?
It's at 0 HP.
Okay.
Staggered.
Is it at 0 that it dissolves?
No.
It's just really-
No, it would just be. I don't know.
Staggered.
I got summon monster rules
is-
here. Summon monster, la da 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 da.
Clobber, does a 38 hit you?
Oh, he's getting me through.
Yes. Through the
He's
hole,
reaching through
the
that
hole in the
hole
wall. Yeah. And
to here.
attacking you with cover. Yeah, he's large. He has a 10-foot reach.
So what does
Okay.
cover give you? +2 or +4?
What's that?
Is it +2 for cover? Is it +2 for cover?
+4 for full cover. I was giving 2 for being through the door.
Okay.
Well, that's my defenses.
Okay, thank you.
It's a giant subtype. No, probably not.
No.
No.
Yeah. Well, it's got to hit me. So
That one misses. No, that one hits too. Well, I'm gonna stop right there with the 4 claws.
Best of my knowledge, the snake is staggered. Still around.
Mm-hmm. Normal.
Yeah.
4. Okay. 30, 60, yes. So the damage is 81.
Wow.
good night. It's been nice knowing you.
It also rends twice.
Twice rend? Wow.
Yeah, now is the
I want
rend
to play that character.
is the rend is just additional automatic damage, right? It's not an extra attack.
Right.
Correct. If you
Yeah.
attack twice with, yeah, if you
Yep.
hit twice, you can rend.
Whew.
Here's another 40,
Oh,
42
Jesus.
for you.
Wow.
123. Holy crap.
Yeah, well, that puts me at negative 64.
Ooh.
Ow.
Nasty.
First time.
Clobber! No!
No. Oh.
And there's a 24 to hit the staggered snake with a gore attack.
Oh
yeah.
He's goner. If you do damage.
There's
can
a
do
0
1 point
on
of
that die
damage.
for a reason.
Yep.
16 of them.
Okay, he fizzles out of existence quite graphically.
Well, Clobber, I'm really sorry.
I think Clobber is torn in half.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that.
But at 5 minutes and 48 seconds,
How the hell did he even know I was there to attack me?
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Yeah, Tim, it was a good thing we ran.
Man.
Shit.
Is running from here a good idea?
You can't. We've done a lot of damage to him.
Have we? How much?
We've
I know we've done a lot.
161.
Yes. Is 161? Is he
He
bloodied?
looks bloodied. He looks bloodied, right?
yes.
Ah, man.
Finish him. Avenge me.
Yes.
I will when I roll your corpse around and take out your shot.
when
When I
we
turn
loot your
you-
body, we
when I-
will avenge you.
When I turn you upside down, yeah. Thordy. That was bloody and nasty
Okay.
and very graphic. And the wall is covered with blood now.
Okay, I'm
Walker is
gonna.
probably
I'm,
covered
I'm
with
gonna. I'm going to ready in action to attack him when he comes out.
I didn't get to attack him when he appeared.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
if you
that's
want
right.
to.
Now he.
He's
Oh, yeah,
still
dude.
in the. He's still in the tunnel. We're shooting.
If you would
Lucky
have
and
had,
Airship
you didn't
to the
have
tunnel.
reach. You weren't using a ranged weapon,
Yeah.
were you?
No, I'm just using fists.
Yeah, you didn't have reach. That's why. So
Just punch his
Thordy-
hands.
Yeah, exactly. Fred, you're still on ready. Ginger's still on ready. Ziggy, what do you want to do?
Actually,
Can
I was going to
can I
cast
see
a
him?
new spell.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Mirror Image.
Okay. There are a number of images popping up for you then. We are currently on round 59 if you want to keep track of the duration.
Yeah, it's minutes per level, so it's going to be a long time.
They'll be popped first.
Yeah.
It's a great spell for a mage, though. I like
Yeah.
it. Ginger gonna do anything?
Seeing Clobber just get decimated, she'll just send a Rod of Wonder bolt over towards the opening.
Yeah, there's nothing over there, right? Like, why not?
She's putting grass over Clobber's grave already.
Shimmering colors. Shimmering colors dance and play over a 40-foot by 30-foot area in front of a rod. Creatures therein are blinded for 1d6 rounds. Fortitude DC 15 negates.
I'm gonna
my
say, what is it? A 40-foot by
40
30-foot
foot?
area. Okay,
Yeah.
it just misses Thordy, but it's gonna get lucky. And it's gonna get Tim. No, it's just gonna miss Tim. So
Does it get the gargoyle?
it does get the gargoyle. So he's making a fortitude save.
Yeah.
One.
It's,
Right.
Lucky's
It
27.
did have a 1 in there. Oh, that was lucky. Okay.
That passed. That also passed.
All right.
But it's pretty.
It was really pretty.
Yay for me, boo for the gargoyle.
Yeah.
Ziggy.
I got a
Well,
light
you're
show.
not gonna believe this.
Oh, I
But
can believe it.
first of all, can I see this thing?
Yes,
Can?
you can.
I would like to see what I know. What sort of knowledge would you like?
Knowledge, nature.
Knowledge, nature. Okay, not my strongest one, but la-di-da, da-da.
La-di-da-di-da-da-da.
31.
Wow. You know that this is a gargoyle brute. It is an advanced four-armed gargoyle.
I would like to know its HP.
You know that it started. You know that it currently actually make a. Do you have a healing check?
I do.
Make a
I
healing
do.
check. I'm going to tell you some more things about it though from your knowledge check.
Sure. Oh,
You know that it has
4 arms.
does.
2 wings.
It does.
10 for my heal.
You know that this thing will not retreat from combat for one. You know that yeah, it's basically just a big brute. It had a lot of hit points. It's very tough. And it dishes out a lot of damage.
No.
Yep. And it has a damage reduction against 10 versus non-magical weapons, but pretty much everyone has a magical weapon, so it doesn't really matter at this point.
And it's intelligent?
Yes. Yeah, it's
Excellent.
not super intelligent, but it's got humanoid intelligence.
From my 10, can I get an estimate on how bad it is?
Oh, you also
Hurt?
know that it actually speaks Common and Terran as well. How bad is it hurt? Is it hurt? It's basically you've taken 2/3 of its life.
Okay.
Well, maybe I can
All
take
right.
the rest of it.
And that's pretty much your turn. By Apollo.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, knowledge checks are for free. Never mind. Go ahead. Continue. Move to
Okay.
I stand corrected.
All right. Well, seems like I've gotten this wrong before, but let me just read something real quick. Okay. I am going to cast web over the entirety of that doorway.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll help this guy a little bit. So I'll do that.
I actually have a magical effect for that.
All right.
What do you think about all that?
Yeah, I would like it to cover the entire, from the top to the bottom.
It does.
Excellent. We'll have to get through that to get to us.
Clobber.
Is dead.
Oh, ouch.
Horrible.
that was just mean, Aaron.
Just a mean game master. Would Tim like to do anything, Derek?
Resurrect Clopper. Just kidding.
Just continues what he's doing.
Okay. Lucky.
Wait, isn't it me?
Nope.
Lucky then Triggle.
You're
Okay.
next.
Oh, I've got an old turn order up. Sorry, mine
Yep.
is not changing ever.
Okay, now I cannot see through this web. Is that correct? Or
That's correct.
okay, no problem. I
Just
am
a
going.
50% mischance.
Is it?
Correct.
All right.
How can you miss something so large?
Because
Yeah.
somebody threw a web in front of it.
I'm going to fire away. 26, would that hit?
Correct, it would.
Okay, now I need
But
to
I gotta
roll
roll
my
the
miss chance.
Yeah, roll your miss chance.
Oh, you want to do it? Go
That's
ahead.
fine. Oh, you can do it.
All right.
Low is a miss.
All right.
Oh, you missed. No,
Oh, did I?
No, you did not. Here, I can. There you go.
How come it's not showing up?
I don't know.
D2. I just rolled a D2. 2. I hit.
No, it works.
Yeah.
I'll take
50-50,
that.
yeah.
I'll take that. You hit, yeah. Why not?
1d200.
What?
Why did the GM roll 1d200?
For personal reasons.
Okay.
That's a damage.
So
That's my damage output right there.
Yeah, right. Lucky it's your turn.
I did 90.8%. All right.
Damage away.
Kabam.
8 damage.
Points
it is.
damage. All right. And after that, bingo. I'm
Okay.
done.
Cool.
No, I'm done.
I saw how Clobber stood up to him, and I thought, I'm not nearly the man Clobber is, so.
Or was.
Or
Well,
was.
actually, Clobber's probably about as much man as you are now.
Yeah, that's true.
How negative
Half a
are you,
man.
Clobber?
Yes.
Negative
In the
64.
60s,
And
yeah.
what's your constitution?
Happily, it's a 66. We can bring him back.
Just a little less than 64.
Oh boy, we're having fun.
What does Tragul do?
Well, Tragul is really pissed, and Ziggy, what kind of an idiot blocks my shots on this thing?
Hey,
I don't have a fireball, so I am going to ready an action for as soon as this thing gets out of the webs for a full attack.
Alright, so I believe by the web spell, Steve, I need to make a strength check now. Is that correct?
so you know, actually, well, I'm looking. Escape artist. Kind of web become grappled by the sticky fibers.
Oh, did the
If he's in it, he's entangled.
He wants to move.
so was he? Did you give him his reflex save?
No.
Well, it wasn't on him; it was on the area.
But he was
Anyone
in
in
that
the-
area.
Anyone in the effects area when the spell is cast must make a reflex save. If this save succeeds, the creature is inside the web but is otherwise unaffected.
Okay, so I think that would have been the case for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What's
basically,
his
so
reflex?
it's 27.
Then he is in the webs but unaffected.
Till he tries to move.
He crashes through. What happens when he moves? He makes another reflex save?
I think he has to use
Yeah.
strength or something.
Let's
Reflex?
see. All right, real quick. Web creates many layers of a mass of strong stick and strap. The strands are similar to spider webs, but these masses must be anchored to 2 or more solid.
So, if I can real quick. Anyone moving through the webs must make a combat maneuver check or escape artist check as part of their move action with a DC equal to the spell's DC.
Thank you. I'm going to make a combat maneuver check.
And it counts as difficult terrain.
I'm only moving 5 feet.
You
30
can't
feet.
fight for
That'll do it.
Yeah, but it's taking a move action to move 5 feet.
Okay.
And it had a CMD of 34.
That'll do it.
CMD of
There's a
34?
plus 27 to a CM.
Well, the web spell
CMD.
did save you from the full round attack authority, so.
It did.
No, I'm fine with that.
And if it's now out, that will...
It's now
Trigger.
out. Yeah.
All right.
Triggle.
That triggers me. Okay, so let's see what I can do here. Hang on a sec. Sorry, guys.
I think Triggle wanted to delay until this point so he could do a full round.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep.
And then... So we got... Does the 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so that's... And then the 27 will hit.
Yep.
And what about the 20?
No, that misses.
Okay, so in that case... does. Oops. 3D. So it's going to do 1,
Somebody's dead.
2, 3. So that's another
Killed by this horrible thing.
10, 20, 30, 39, 45. Another 53 damage, and then another 53 damage plus 18. So another 71 points of damage.
So you delayed until after the Gargoyle Brute, and then you full attacked it. And it did how much total?
Yeah, I had it readied for it, so.
Well,
as soon
you would
as
have
it was
had to
out,
have
so.
delayed to do a full round action. You
Oh.
can ready a shot, but you can't.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
that's
right,
what-
so.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so yeah,
So-
that's what it.
How much damage
So it would
did
have
you
been
total?
71.
Okay, you kill it at that point.
Holy hell.
Attaboy.
I knew my snake would have done it.
It is 6
Yeah.
minutes. It is 6 minutes into the dungeon. Are you guys ready to rest yet?
Yeah.
Eternally.
Certainly could.
Yeah, Clobber is resting.
A little bit.
Thordy, what do
Come
you
on,
do?
Thordy, carry on the tradition.
Yeah. Well, I'll move to this point and examine the gargoyle and Clobber. I'm assuming it's obvious Clobber is no longer among the living.
That's true.
I don't think there's
Okay.
enough left to animate.
Yeah.
Anything of interest on the gargoyle?
Yeah, let's loot this guy.
Gargoyle is
body.
wearing a spiked collar worth money.
Appraise.
Okay. Spiked collar. Okay. Beyond that, I will. I'll basically arrange Clobber's remains so he's kind of looks peaceful.
I think you have to do a lot more walking around.
Yeah.
All right,
And we
so
probably do want to use Clobber's resources, sadly, to
Yep.
continue into the dungeon. So
Yes.
I'm not sure
Yeah, the
what
collar.
kind of stuff.
Gather up is good.
Yeah, the collar is studded with huge gleaming gems, blue quartz stones, 100 gold piece value each, 10 gems total, so it's worth 1,000 gold.
All right. I'll carry that for you.
yeah, no, I don't think
I think that goes to the archer.
so.
Well, he's the one that did most of the damage.
Vastly.
Just out of
That
curiosity,
one spell.
are these gems?
Can
I saw that
they're magic.
I was gonna just 1 second. When I looked at the gargoyle in that room, you said that there were some sort of divots in his palms.
Yep.
Correct. Acorn
Would they-
size.
Would these gems be acorn sized?
Yes.
Well, I got an idea.
It may not be a good one.
Well, let's see what happens.
I think you're gonna have to reduce your size. Well,
Well, in a
Very
minute,
large.
that's going to happen. That'll happen by itself.
you can't just dismiss it.
Yeah.
No, it's a potion. I don't think I can dismiss a damn thing.
Fred.
I think you can, but yeah,
Can
whatever.
you? Okay. Can I dismiss it?
Sure, why not?
Look at it.
Okay. Well,
Why would you want to?
first of all, we should deal with Clobber's stuff, I guess.
Well, guys, the statue in there might have already had stuff put in his hands, so.
What did you put in his hands?
And large person is dismissible.
Okay. I thought so.
All right, put me back to regular size. Well, before you do that, are there any more noises from the undead in the other door?
That's a good question.
No.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll discuss it.
So obviously,
Okay.
Clobber is covered in gear. But with the time, if you want to take the time to sort through it and identify it all, that's up to you.
Well, I have a gear list here. How do I put that into the Discord?
I have it in Roll20, but they don't know what your magical gear is until they actually
Yeah,
take all
we
the
don't
time.
know.
to
Oh, they have
identify
the
it.
idea, huh?
There's a big pile of stuff. I mean,
I have it inscribed on the inside of each one.
oh, I see.
So I knew what it was.
Yeah, he's got
Belongs to Dragool.
He's got a magical belt, he's
Yeah.
got a magical ring, magical bracers, a magical cloak, a magical headband, a magical amulet, magical boots, a magical sack. He has 3 water skins, if you're thirsty. He has a steel mirror, his clothing, a 50-foot of silk rope with a grappling hook, some tinger twigs, some alchemist fire, some antitoxins, some holy water, a flint and steel, some food, some wine, and 20 gold coins.
Cool.
I say we. I don't think we're going to get anything from doing anything with the gargoyle statue back in the other room, guys.
I think we should try.
We need to split the loot evenly right now because depends on how
I voted all goes to my dwarven brethren.
how much treasure you have is
Hey, Clobber, I love you.
part of the adventure.
That's right. Yeah, that's true. It does.
Yeah.
That's that last will and testament that I just found.
How much treasure we have is important to like.
Yep. So we need
Yeah.
to split it up now.
But
Here's what I propose. Someone can come with me up to, I think, 4 people can come with me. We can teleport to Daggermark, get rid of this equipment, come back, split the.
I don't know.
For
With our
everything?
collars on us, is that going to let us do it?
Probably not.
If we're gonna rest at some point.
I think the only way I don't think we can leave the tomb without automatically dying. I think we saw that happen with our 2 friends who fled the scene and their heads exploded in a shower, in a rainbow shower of confetti.
Well, they
That's
didn't
true.
even try to use the tomb. The Gaius is. See if I can find the.
I propose that we don't get into a big pissing match over this. Each person take an item, and we'll worry about its value later. Basically, at the far end of this, we're gonna have whoever is left alive or is nearly dead is gonna have whatever loot there is.
Yeah.
So if we spend all this time trying to distribute it, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, but by taking stuff now, we'd give ourselves an advantage to win.
true.
Assuming you survive.
So
Right.
let's draw.
That's not assuming
draw-
you survive. Taking the equipment gives you survivability.
Alright, so this is what we can do then.
Assuming you can
For every item that is useful for somebody, the people that it's used for will draw straws.
Why can't we step out of initiative order for a minute, identify everything, and then go back into it?
I've got no problem with that. Can we decide how long that will physically take for the casting the spells and stuff, and we can just do it and move back to initiative again?
Yep.
I don't think any one of us is survivable on our own, even if one person took everything that Dragool
I
had.
agree.
The
I
duration,
absolutely
Still
agree.
alive.
It's just a matter of, are we going to work as a team or are we going to work as individuals?
Do we
If
like the drawing straws idea?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that, but I think that whoever would most benefit from whatever item should have that item,
Right.
because if, say, a dwarf has something that only an elf, that'd be and then
Let's identify all the things. The only thing I can likely even use, because I have a cloak, I have a circlet, and I have a belt, is the ring. That's probably the only thing I can use. And I don't know if there are many frontline fighters left, but I'm one of them.
if he has a +5 Vorpal sword, yeah, I would love to have that, but I could not use it. So I'd say, here, give it to
Hold
whoever
on,
If
can
he
use
has
it.
a
Hold on,
+5
stop it.
Vorpal sword, he's not a monk.
Hold on. The parameters of winning the game are surviving to the end,
Yes.
or if 3 or more of us get out, the person with the most treasure.
Yes.
So splitting it up based on most usefulness, I won't accept. I want the most valuable thing, or I want to. If two of us wants the most valuable thing, then I want to roll for it or
Going
something.
Duel to the death.
But then we're treating this game like a competition, which
Well, it is a
Well,
competition.
it is a competition, but I don't want to
Well,
treat it like a competition.
Let's go by who was most useful in combat.
Hmm.
How do you decide that?
Yeah, that's.
Well, some
Well,
it's more obvious than
I
others.
would vote for Clobber being the most useful in combat, mostly because he took all the damage.
Good
Carry
point.
all my gear with me. Oh, that went silent.
Why don't? Yeah. Tell you what. Why don't we all just? How many of us are left? And the familiars don't count. So we've got Lucky,
6.
Tragul, Ziggy, Fred, Thordy, and Tim. Right. So we've got 6. Let's each just roll 1 die 20. The highest number gets to choose first, and so on, all the way down.
Okay, why don't you identify everything first so we
Yep.
know what it is?
That works.
We're going to play this.
How
big
many
game.
of you can identify?
I can.
That's 1.
I'm probably the best at it.
Well, I can
Possibly
identify
not, though.
too. I don't know. I
Okay.
have plus 19.
So basically, what I'm saying is it takes 2 rounds with detect magic to get there, and then 1 round for each item to identify. So,
Yeah.
going and looking at
just so
Clobber's gear, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 magic items. So
Can I go up to his sack, see if the first thing I pull up is
So-
exactly what I want from his sack?
I counted
And if that's
8.
the case, that's a handy haver
8.
sack. One thing
8.
identified.
Yeah, there's 8 things there. So if you guys wanted to, it would take 6 rounds.
Yeah, do it.
So let's play the pure greed game. You guys, whoever can identify each one, identify on their own and write it out so that we can absolutely trust what the other person is saying.
Yeah.
How about? Does anyone disagree with the fact that I just increased the clock 6 rounds and then
Yep.
give you Clobber's gear list?
Yep.
Assuming that whoever's doing the identifying isn't lying.
Hey, but that's their prerogative. They can.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely, they
That's
can.
what I said. So do you want me to whisper individually to what these things are?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Let
That's fine. Whatever.
whisper it to the identifiers and let them choose how they're going to parse it out.
Okay.
And then we
let's
can,
do
of
it.
course, do a sense motive check on them.
No, I think we should do it based on role playing.
Yeah,
Go
I think
for
we
it.
should do it.
This is
Well,
I
let's
wouldn't
do it.
trust
Check-
them. I already
check
wouldn't
with
trust them with what they're going
Well,
to identify.
this is
There you
what's
go.
actually happening, though, right? So let's do it.
If you have 2 people doing it and they say 2 different things for the same item, then maybe they're
Well, they
lying.
split it half and half.
Yeah,
That's
split
the
it.
only way we can get it done in even 6 rounds. So,
Okay.
yep, I'm good with it. But I'm going to try my sense motives on them.
All right. I'm ready to go. Spellcraft, right?
Do you want us to actually roll?
No, I'm gonna assume you can succeed.
Okay.
Only my best.
So that was Tim that was arguing about the most valuable item, correct?
Yes.
That was Tim.
Yeah.
Good. Good. I just need to know.
I think you gave me all the cheapest items. It's alright.
I think you gave me all the cheapest items.
Okay. Some of these are not.
Maybe he
terrible.
was just cheap.
That's true.
I'm trying to look, see where you're giving out.
There you go. Out to both of you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this spellcraft? Is that what we needed?
Detect
Well, you have
magic
to, you have to do
and spellcraft.
detect magic first.
Ah.
They're intently peering over their magical items for 36 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to take the the necklace of gems. I'd like to try my idea.
But that's the one from the gargoyle you're
From the
talking about,
gargoyle,
right?
yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you, nothing's gonna happen.
Well, can I try?
Sure. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to try.
I put acorns in there and nothing happened, so I can't believe the gems will.
Well, it's two gargoyles, right?
Yes.
So I wonder if one gargoyle has the key and the other one has the lock.
Oh, keyed and keyed?
Yeah. So I mean, if we put a gem in the four palms and nothing happens, there's no loss, right?
Correct.
So let me try.
How do you whisper again, guys?
Slash W and then put the first initial or first few letters of the player's name.
Fabulous.
And
Okay.
it should give you a list.
But now we know you're whispering.
Yep, that's right.
Well, you can you can try and perceive his whisper.
Tim is smoking a cigarette while you guys do your work. Carefully watching.
Always watching.
Right?
Okay, so you spend the 6 rounds. You go over there, Thordy. You you put a gem in one of its palms.
Well, I'm going to wait until everybody's here just in case it animates.
Oh, so you wait the 6 minutes. You go over there and wait the 6 minutes.
Yeah, I'll just wait with everybody else.
All right.
It's stupid. If this thing animates and there's another 4-armed gargoyle that's going to try to kill people, I'd rather have everybody here to help me.
At least Trey Ghoul.
Yes, definitely Trey Ghoul.
I used half of my adamantine arrows, guys, so...
Well, they were well used.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong.
you miss with a couple, you could potentially get those back.
Well, that's true, yeah.
50% chance.
He's ready.
We should have got we didn't have the opportunity to get them whatever it is that they don't break.
Durable.
I forget what the...
Yeah, durable
that's
is
the
not
word.
core, yeah. So 60. It's been 36 seconds, and it's Fred's turn basically again, and you guys know your half of the treasure sets.
All right.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just lay these out in front of us and let everyone know what's what.
That would be appreciated.
Okay,
How
I'll
are we doing the roll, like roll 20?
Yeah.
Just going down the list. All right.
Well, I'll start and I'll say, first up for auction we have a handy haversack.
I
Handy
believe that
haversack.
one. So let's get a list. So we've got a handy haversack, theoretically.
Well, he's holding up a necklace when he says it, so.
And then
Sense motive.
how about you doing, Fred?
I have a couple of things here that I do not really have need for. Some of them I could use, perhaps. I have a bracers of armor +2. Of course, I'm holding up a shoe right now. Well,
Joke's on you, I didn't wear shoes.
He skinned your feet.
Braces of armor and mage armor don't stack, correct?
Right.
Right.
Does it
Ziggy.
stack with regular armor?
Oh yeah.
No.
I think it does. That's all. I think so.
Man, this poor guy.
No, like bonuses don't stack.
He had some stinky feet, but these shoes are pretty cool. They're They're boots of elven kind. Should be boots of dwarven kind, but
I won him in a poker game.
Should have seen the Elfie beat up for him.
There's also
Broke his
a
kneecaps. He didn't need any shoes anymore.
there's also a ring of protection with a +2 enchantment on it.
nice. There's a amulet of natural armor. +1.
It's actually +2.
+5. And finally, there is this cloak of resistance. +2.
All right, shall we roll?
That's 6 items.
No potions or wands or anything.
There's gotta be consumables.
Weren't there 8 items being identified?
He's got a handy haversack, braces of armor +2, boots of elven kind, a ring of protection +2, an amulet of natural armor +1, a cloak of resistance +2, and then there's still a headband.
Oh yeah, and then actually this is quite the cat trick here. This is a headband of. It says improved, but I think it's actually inspired wisdom. Inspired wisdom, and it's a +4.
It's actually +6.
He might have been trying to lie to us there, Aaron.
Oh, sorry.
Because notice how he screwed up both of them.
No, I screwed up the first one.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
All right, I'm ready to roll my.
What about the
D20.
belt?
I didn't
Yeah.
get a belt, so I don't know.
Oh, I'm missing a
Oh, it's still on his body.
What's that glowy thing around his waist over there and over there?
Oh, yeah. There is something else.
So I'll grab that and I'll identify it.
It's a belt of feminism, masculinity. There was something he was never telling you.
And okay, it is a belt of physical might +2.
All right, I'm gonna roll the bones.
So what are we doing? High roll selects first?
Yep, and then after we get through, yeah,
Straight D20, huh?
straight D20.
Oh,
Ooh, I'm winning.
yes.
Wow, lots of rolls.
Pretty amazing.
Holy cow.
Wow.
do we,
9 is the top.
Oh,
It's like when a pair of 9s takes the Texas Hold'em pot.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
There are deuces.
I am going to take the headband.
Aw.
A wise move.
Alright.
oh, maybe he didn't need it.
Somebody slapped him for that one.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
You,
Does that mean a
yeah. You take it out later.
7 is nice?
Yeah, later you realize that Ziggy might have been fibbing. It's actually a headband of inspired wisdom +2.
Okay.
It's okay, so Lucky and Ziggy need to roll off because they both have 7s.
That's correct.
Oh.
Okay. I'll take the belt.
No.
There you go.
Um. I think I'm taking the split of natural armor.
I would really prefer to take that if you don't mind.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take the headband.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what.
Wouldn't we
You
all?
take it, but you stand in front of everything that we fight from now on.
No.
Well, there's nothing else that really benefits you. Boots of Elvenkind? What does that do for me?
+5 to acro.
Makes you pretty
Yeah.
like me.
Pretty like you, huh?
Mm-hmm. And you'll be amazing what Tim will do for that.
Are you? Who was just talking to you? Was that?
That was Brad.
No, not Brad. The other
Oh.
guy.
30.
That,
That's long.
30.
Yeah.
30. Are you next in line?
No, I'm last. Take him if you want.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
afraid that if I don't take him, you won't get him anyway.
That's very possible. Yeah.
I
Yeah, no,
think
do what you
Take
gotta
him
do.
and then trade it to him later.
That's what I'm thinking. Amulet of Natural Armor. Yeah, I think I'll take that. And if you get a hold of the Velvenkind, I'll switch you.
Absolutely.
And you discover it's actually an amulet of natural armor +2.
Yep. That's what I had written down. So.
Yeah, but he lied to me.
That's
Bastard.
you. That's you, though. That's how close a friend he is with you.
But I'm a lot wiser now. I won't trust him again.
That's true. None of us will.
It's Fred's turn.
I will take the handy haversack.
Okay.
Who got the belt?
That was me.
Who are you?
Ziggy.
Ziggy.
Okay.
So apparently we've got bracers, boots, ring, and a
We're
cloak.
down to Tim.
What's left? The ring of armor's left.
Yeah.
Ring of protection and the
I grab
bracers.
it. I grab it and hold it up to Thordy's face and stick it in my pocket.
As long as you don't do it to Clobber's face.
Okay, it's a ring of protection +2.
He'd have to do a lot of running to do it.
I don't even use it.
I give
don't even
Tim
use it.
a stone cold look.
Don't even use it. I stick it in my pocket.
And then it's Thordy's turn.
I'll take the boots.
Yeah, Boots of Elvenkind. So now we're going
I'll
back
switch
up to
with Ziggy Lucky if you still wishes to do so.
Are we going back up at the top then?
No, because we only
I
have two
think we
more, right?
should,
We should roll
we should
again.
re-roll.
Yep.
Everybody re-roll then.
Go, Thordy, go.
Oh my gosh.
Where was this roll?
For the last two items.
Yep. So it looks like
Lucky.
it's Lucky and Thordy get...
The last two. Yep.
What are the last two items?
We have a Cloak of Resistance +2 theoretically and a Bracers +2 theoretically.
I'll give them both. I'll give them both to Lucky
All right.
and
Lucky.
the boots of Elvenkind.
All right.
In exchange for the amulet.
Yep.
All
All right.
Done.
So I'd like to try this thing with the gargoyle. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm wondering if that heed and keyed thing means that.
Okay.
Tim, I have a question for you.
Yeah. You can ask it.
If you are not going to use that ring, my familiar could make good use of it. And if we make it out of this place alive, I swear to you I will give it back.
I have no interest in keeping your familiar safe.
Well, we have interest in keeping you safe, so it is odd that
That's
we have to
waning.
go.
That's waning rapidly.
I'm
We
sensing
will-
the beginning of the end here.
We
Is
will
the
succeed
is the
together
hall
or die alone.
is the hall we're in right now a columned hall?
No, there's frescoes on the walls.
Yeah, this is not a columned hall.
Well, I feel like these keys and those are most important.
I could
Beware
give
of
you.
trembling hands and what will maul. Yeah, that makes sense.
no
False, you
kidding.
find the true, so we found a statue and we found the real thing.
I could give you a
So-
pearl of power as collateral. If you would like.
All right, I'd like to try this with the gems. I'm going to put one in each of the hands that are on the gargoyle, and then one in the palm of the one that's on the ground.
Okay. The palms that are still attached to the gargoyle close, crushing the 3 gems, and then they open
Oops.
again. The one on the
No, that's
ground doesn't
no
do
damn good.
anything. The one on the ground doesn't do anything.
All right, now, you guys had given me that necklace for this, and we just lost 300 gold pieces. Thank you very much. I told you it wasn't going to work.
Well, I
I
mean,
will.
theoretically, there's no way you could have put all 3 in at the same time. So you would have put one in, it would have crushed,
No.
and then
No.
No, he put 1 in and it fit perfectly. He
Oh.
put 2 in and it fit perfectly. He put 3 in, it fit perfectly. All 3 hands closed and crushed the gems.
Okay, I'm going to examine the gargoyle closely.
Okay.
So can we pick up the dust of those gems?
Yes.
And the one on the ground, there's nothing. It didn't close or anything.
It didn't close, didn't do anything. The gem fit in the
Okay.
palm, but it didn't close.
Okay.
I personally think we should keep moving, guys.
Yeah, let's do it.
Time check.
It is
Yep.
about time to wrap up.
Oh, we're not going to midnight?
Nope.
No, we're going to wrap it for tonight. I will have a poll up for next month. Hold on one moment.
I hope that would work. Did it crush whatever you put in as well?
Let's just say it's
But that they
was
fit
not.
perfectly was interesting to me.
I was not expecting anything else.
Hey,
You remember and tell it.
well, before we end the broadcast here, is Clobber, are you going to be just watching on next time we come about, or maybe we should wrap up your first death prize?
Oh,
You guys tell me. I'll try to stick around, but I'm not going to vote in the polls because
Yeah.
I'm certainly not going to hold things up.
so but there was a prize for her first death, right?
Right. I'll get everybody together for an award
Yep.
show.
All right.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, so
It'll take us.
what's that?
It'll take us 4 months to schedule that award show.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So I wanted to thank everybody for coming, and we'll see you next week, Tomb Raiders.
Thanks for fun.
All right.
Goodbye.